Skyline, finally getting here tonight. Let's see what they can do. He really wants to get this win.
Trying to bring the state title home to the South Hill and Ferris for the first time ever. Rolling out is Halliday. He tucks it, takes it ahead of the 19, and ducks his head down and gets sent out of bounds by Michael Ford and Miles Edwards.
That is one dimension that this kid can actually do. He can actually run pretty well. You know, you're looking at the big numbers right there, 3,700 yards, almost 4,000 yards passing on the season, close to 40 yards, 40 touchdowns. I mean, he can do both, throw and run the ball when he gets in trouble.
Now the Jets, they brought in Joe Girardi to try to teach Mark Sanchez to slide. Would you rather see him slide there rather than ducking his head down?
I never like to slide. I like to see quarterbacks going and getting after it.
But as a coach.
As a coach, yes.
Halliday, it's complete to Jordan Tenani to the 10, and he's dragged down by Tate Stevens. Another first down. Gain of 10.
Tate Stevens over to make the tackle.
He does a great job right here. He's trying to sell him to get outside and take the slant inside, but nobody goes for it. They don't bite for it. Skyline is ready for it. So he comes back inside and goes back out to his number 2 check down. They come down here. They really don't have a power game unless they have a goal line run, which looks like they're subbing guys in right now for their goal line package. But here's where a lot of those teams tend to stall because they don't practice this very much.
Drew Sharkey is the fullback. He is the coach's son. Back to throw is Halliday. He's looking for Bates. It's complete. A touchdown. Halliday to Bates. For Jason Bates' 21st touchdown this year. Halliday's 39th touchdown completion. And Ferris, lo and behold, strikes first.
So they bring in the big package, having Skyline think they're going to run. Bates on the outside comes in, goes back out. He's a 6'4" frame. Halliday puts the ball up there for him, comes down with it. Great drive. All started off with that personal foul lay hit that gave him the first down earlier on that.
With Jason Bates on a touchdown from the 3-yard line. That one is complete to Bo Bozette.
Earlier about Connor Halliday going to Washington State. When we talked to Coach about that process, he said he was happy that the month of June was over because during that month, Connor was an absolute mess. When he got the offer, the early commitment really helped him. And Jason, you graduated in '98. We're having these early commitments. Now so much has changed since then.
So much. You're so right, Nicole. I mean, everybody's trying to commit early and do these things rather than take their trips. And I think he really kind of came into his own once he really found out that, hey, you know what? I got a home. Everything's going to be all right. And he really started playing well after that, according to Coach Sharkey. See, on his last play, goes to his 3rd receiver out here on his comeback. He's looking across for his drag underneath, and then a deep dig underneath, across in the middle of the field. Was covered, comes sluggo route. So he came down, little pump fake there. He steps up in the pocket and he just launches it out there, shows his arm strength. That safety play, that cover 2 safety, deep half of the field is sitting there over the top. And one safety has one deep half, the other safety has another deep half. Signifying there's 2 deep safeties covering 2 halves of the field.
Back is Halliday again, and it is out to Bo Bozette and complete, very close to a first down. It's Lemire and Bozette at the top of your screen, and looking downfield, Halliday, and it is complete to Bozette.
On a crossing route inside, you see the 2 receivers cross, give a little confusion to the linebacking core. Halliday sticks it in there, football, and it is really showing right now.
A loss of 4, 2nd down and 14 for the Saxons. From their own 35, Halliday quickly over the middle, and it is complete to Jordan Tenani for a big gain and dragged down by Anthony DiMatteo. Big first down for the Ferris Saxons.
That is what it needs to continue to do. That was what I was talking about earlier. There are 3 receivers set. They have 3 receivers to one side. It's a trips. They have 1 to the backside. This can take advantage of the defense that they're playing. Great shot right here down the seam. Just on a rope right there, 30 yards down the field. A little bit, maybe a little movement before the snap right there.
2 maybe? Rich Burke along with my broadcast partner, Jason Gesser, former quarterback at Washington State. Halliday back out of the gun again, rolling out to the right. Looking down, intended for Bozette, and it is complete. But was he out of bounds? No! And now the officials are going to talk about it. I think one ruled he was in,
Pass is ruled a completion.
and it's ruled a completion.
Number 24, Jordan Fanani.
All it takes in high school is 1 foot. Oh, he gets a toe down right there. What a great job. What a great job. Great call by that referee, too. Seeing that he toe touched right before that line. In high school, all it is 1 foot. It's not the NFL. Even in college, it's only 1 foot. Yeah.
4th and 11. 4th and goal from the 11. And Halliday, and it is complete. A touchdown to Jason Bates. Connor Halliday on 4th and goal from the 11. The waning stages of the first half, a huge touchdown strike to his primary receiver, Jason Bates. Wow.
Wow, wow, wow. They caught Skyline off guard. They caught us off guard up here. Great comeback route. Little fade stop in the corner of the end zone. Showing like it's going to go deep. Connor Halliday throws the ball, points out of that long drive he just had. Great shot. Put it only where his receiver could catch it. Skyline was confused. They thought they were probably going for a field goal. They weren't set yet. They had no idea what was going on. Guys, they were rotating guys in and off the field.
End zone. Again, his second touchdown. And on 4th and goal from the 11. Big play late in the half. Trips left, one right on the short side of the field, and Halliday going to that receiver on the right. It's Jason Bates, and it's complete to the 40, 30, and pushed out of bounds on the coverage by Evan Zager. What a great completion, and again, Halliday hooking up with Bates at a time when they really needed it.
Halliday absolutely dropping a dime on this ball. Looks off the safety to his left. They need to use this trips formation more. Looks him off to his left, comes back to the right, dropping him right in stride. What a ball. Going to his main man, Bates, who's adding up more numbers on his gaudy season stats already.
Yeah, you called it video game.
Lifts off the edge there. Brought pressure, but because his release is so quick and because he makes his decision so quick, it is very, very tough to get a blitzer to happen.
You see Ferris 3 for 3 on 4th down conversions, and it is into the end zone from Connor Halliday to Jordan Tanani. And Ferris is alive.
They empty the backfield out here. They go 5 wides. They kind of confused Skyline. They didn't really know what's going on. He comes in, attacks DiMatteo, goes back out. You call that a little swivel route or a pivot route, whatever you want to call it. Let's see if he comes down with this football. It looks like he does.
Holding on the extra point attempt.
Might have knocked it out late.
You didn't know this. You were at St. Louis School in Honolulu. They had won 10 straight state titles when you took over a quarterback. It's Halliday over the middle, and it is complete to Jordan Tanani ahead inside the 25-yard line. A big completion for Halliday again. Time running out on Ferris, 7:08 to go. You led him to the eastern part of the state. Halliday under pressure, and it is complete.